Well, good morning everybody out there in YouTube land. And if it's the afternoon and or the evening and you clicked on my thumbnail to watch this video, good afternoon and good evening to you too. I appreciate all of you, regardless of the time it is when you click on the thumbnail to watch my videos, of course. Well, again, today's Wednesday, right? Hump day. We're, going up the hump. Be at the top of the hump here after a while. Then later on tonight, we're coasting out on the backside of that hump into Thursday and Friday. And again, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, you all. We all have a lot to be thankful for, that's for sure. Heck, I'm thankful that my feet are above the ground again. And God takes care of me and my family and keeps us all safe and healthy. I'm thankful for a lot, So again, I wish everybody, of course, a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends tomorrow. It's a great time, obviously, to not only eat some great food, some good cooking, but fellowship, have fun, watch football. Like we used to growing up, every Thanksgiving we'd go to the park while, the women were doing their thing, and the boys would go to the park and play basketball for a couple of hours or baseball, and then we'd go back and eat. That was our kind of childhood thing, right? I even got pictures of that pocket knife guy playing basketball back in the day on some holidays. Maybe I'll include some of those in a video someday. Anyways, I appreciate all of you. I'm thankful for a lot. And again, today is also known as Wizbang Wednesday. And yeah, I'm driving on my country drive to our shop. And it's a nice, long, safe drive. I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and knock out this video while I'm driving. Get this one done. We'll see if I post it or if I end up doing it. Where I have my little sandwich every day at lunch. We'll see. So anyways, Wizbang Wednesday, right, you guys? Stan the Man. Stan's Cutlery Universe started this. And it's a fun one. Wizbang means to show a knife that puts a smile on your face, to show a knife that, makes you feel good, whether it be a cheap $6 gas station knife, hell, $20 gas station knife, it doesn't matter. If it's loud, outrageous, whatever puts a smile on your face when you break it out and use it, that's Wizbang. And again, Stan, it's a great open tag, buddy. So here we go. So in my pocket, as usual, is my olive wood daily worn in my pocket cross, which of course, again, given to me by brother Dwayne over at Clark's Kentucky Knives, which, heck, he's sent out probably a couple hundred of them things to people. I don't know. But he sends them out, that's for sure. Okay, so I got that. I have my black Rule Number 9 poker chip. Always carry a knife. And again, if you guys can see, my daughter had gotten, my last birthday, she got me this diagram of a slip joint pocket knife. That's the shirt I'm wearing, so I'm all in black today. So, of course, got a color coordinate. Okay, so, and then I have this is my Executive, this is a Lufkin Executive 6-foot tape measure. My screen's not bouncing too much in the holder. Like I said, I may not post this. We'll see when I watch it back. Anyway, so again, you guys know I carry it every day, a mini tape measure every day. And my brother Mangus out in California, he sent me a mail call gift package, and I got to do a video on that too. And he included the mini tape measure, which is nice. devices I do collect is the mini tape measures, and I've been collecting them for a lot of years. So, but I've sent out quite a few. So yeah, I've dwindled down that collection. And then the last thing in my pocket that's not a knife, I'm carrying Brother James over at Warrior Works, carrying his challenge coin. And I talked about that yesterday, so I won't get into it all right now. But that's, again, James, Warrior Works channel, his own challenge coin. Cool cat. If you guys aren't familiar with him, definitely just search Warrior Works. And Works is with an E, W-E-R-K-S. Warrior Works. And his channel will pop up. You'll see the Eskimo Man, because that's his logo. Knife maker, machinist, just a cool cat. Alright, so, Wizbang Wednesday. What did that pocket knife guy decide to carry today for Wizbang Wednesday? Well, let's do the little one first. So I showed this when I got it. I got it from a pawn shop. And it's a newer pawn shop that I had hit only a couple of times and met the owners. Was wearing, of course, my That Pocket Knife Guy YouTube channel shirt. So they're familiar that I had a YouTube channel. So anyways, like the third time I went in there, didn't have anything I wanted to buy. But they had this one automatic. Now it's China. It's salty. But it's really cool, actually. And out of all the, and I haven't had a lot of Chinese switchblades, but I've had 3 or 4. This thing, there's just no comparison. This thing is really, 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 really cool. And it's just sound. It's tight. It's a nice piece. Anyways, so they didn't have anything I wanted to buy. So I was like, no, there's nothing I see. Okay, how much for the Chinese switchblade? And the guy said, well, heck, Thomas, I'll give it to you. Just give us a shout out, which I did to his, of course, pawn shop. And here it is. Let me just show it to you first. Plastic screw-on handles, pocket clip. But I'm telling you guys, I have Italian switchblades that are just really nice. And I have a couple, like I said, probably 3 from China. None of the Chinese ones act like this. You see? Did you see that? You better hold on to it or it'll come out of your hand. And so, yeah, they gave me this, which I think he had $25 or $30 on it. I mean, and it comes out with authority. So that's Wizbang number 1. Okay, hold on. There's a little tight area here, folks. Let me get through this. Show you. Wizbang number 2 is a vintage Valor locking. It's like a big sodbuster, man, is what I think they were trying to mimic. But this thing is pretty freaking cool. And it's a locking blade. You see the lock back right here. And again, Valor is a company that was based out of Miami. Everything was made in Japan. The tank stamp says Valor Miami. Valor Miami, of course, stainless, Japan. So, but this is the beast. You hear that? Let me do that again, you guys. Again. We all know the Japanese, they make wonderful cutlery. And so for back then, they were in business from the 70s to the 90s. That's it. And I do have a honey hole from an old distributor of their stuff. He's got a lot of their stuff still. But he only puts it out sporadically, which I don't understand. Actually, I deal with the wife. I haven't met him. He's going through cancer or whatever. This thing used to say Mustang. But I've worn that off. Listen to that lockup, you guys. And that's the leather lanyard that was on it. Again, I didn't do anything. I haven't oiled this thing. But again, looks like a very large locking sod buster. And that's it, you guys. That's all I got for my Wizbang Wednesday. Almost at 11 minutes, so that's good. And again, safe ride. Yeah, that's all I got, you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Wednesday hump day. Get up on top of that top of the hump and then coast down for Thursday and Friday, right? Happy Thanksgiving again to all of you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are the ones that help me and motivate me to keep this thing going and grow it. So again, don't forget, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Oh heck, you know what I like to say. Smash that subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. It'll be greatly appreciated, and it'll be your good deed for the day. Other than that, that's all I got. Cheers from Florida, and what's in your pocket? There's your daps.